Got a good sweat going to start the day. Now we are going to Sophia's house. So it is the next day. I never finished making that video that I started yesterday, but I was kind of just going through some mail here. So it's Sunday, so I'm just like doing some stuff around the house or whatever, and I was just going through some mail, and instead of throwing away some of the video I shot from yesterday, I thought I could fill in the rest of it with a little discussion and something that I kind of been thinking about and just kind of curious of. So this is a newsletter from the co-op that I was part of, Farm First Dairy Co-op. All 3 years I was a member with them. My opinion on it is, you pay money to a group of people that help you out as a farmer. The idea is that the farmers can produce the milk, and then all these other people can handle what happens to it after, so that the farmer doesn't have to worry about it, which makes sense. And I think co-ops and whatnot do help, but the one thing I was kind of curious of, and I've been wondering this for like a couple years, and now that I sold the cows myself, it's kind of shown through. Anyway, what I'm talking about is, like, when I used to read these, which I never read these until like maybe the last year, and pretty much everybody I talked to, like, that I know, they get this newsletter and it goes straight in the trash. But I'll hold my opinion on that. Anyway, on the back of this, it shows new members. I don't know, new members come in by the tens, you know, per. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there's like 12 new members. I don't know if they joined within the last month or the last 2 months or whatever. But then you look at other sources and you see for like last year, 2017, the number of members that left the co-op was in like the hundreds. So the thing that I'm curious of was, you know, being part of the co-op and getting the newsletter and seeing, you know, this many people are joining, but this many farms are leaving, and this many farms left the state in a certain year, and this many farms left the co-op. And you know, I always kind of wondered how it felt for like a farm to, you know, get these monthly letters and stuff and about how they care, and then, you know, talking to a couple farms about, you know, having to quit, and then kind of what the feeling is like, where basically what I'm trying to say is that for 3 years I got that, you know, this co-op and like milk marketing board, stuff like that, you know, we're helping our farmers and, you know, marketing and doing all we can, and we care about you and stuff. But see, then like I sell the cows and I haven't heard, you know, diddly squat from anybody. Before everybody leaves a comment, I'm just talking about this, as bringing it up as like a question, and like seeing like maybe what some of you might think. I don't need any like pity or anything from like the co-op. I didn't expect them to, you know, be like, oh, sorry things didn't work out, thanks for being a member for a couple years or whatever. I didn't expect that. I didn't really think about it until just like recently again, like the last couple days. I kind of had the idea of like talking about this and like was curious about it. So don't come at me as like I'm being entitled or anything, because I don't feel entitled to anything. It's I don't expect anything from anybody you know, as in like what I'm talking about. I'm just bringing it up because it's just kind of funny. I'm more or less holding like co-ops and whatnot accountable because it's kind of funny to me. This is one person's opinion, so don't come at me. It's kind of funny to have members of your organization for multiple years, and then when they quit for whatever reason, whether they're forced out or chose to leave or whatever reason, and they never hear from you, the co-op or, you know, organization ever again, even though you cared about them with all your heart for many years. And I'm not talking about myself, because like I said, I don't care. But there's a lot more multi-generational family farms that were way more emotionally attached to it than I was, just being honest. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing or a good thing. And, you know, they had to give it up, and you were supposed to be helping them, and they didn't hear anything from you once it was done. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they do reach out to some people, I don't know. But in my situation, I haven't, you know, heard anything like, oh, thanks for being a member. We see that we didn't get our membership fee from you because you stopped producing milk, but thanks for being a member for the last couple years. You know, nothing like that. I'm not saying they should. I'm just talking about it. I found it interesting, and more or less I want to see what y'all out there think about that kind of stuff in general. I think you get what I'm saying. Anyway, that's gonna be it. Leave me some comments with like what you think about this topic. Don't get mad at me and tell me I'm being entitled, because I'm not. I'm not saying they should do a particular thing when a member quits farming or producing milk. I'm just bringing up the question, should they or shouldn't they? And is it right that they don't or do? Or, I don't know, leave me a comment. I think it's interesting, so I want to discuss it. Alright, bye.